Imagine creating content featuring stunning cars, badass bikes, and even planes cutting through the sky. If you're passionate about engines, wheels, and speed, this could be the perfect niche for you. And the best part? You don't need to own a fancy sports car or a racing bike to get started. One of the easiest ways is to visit a car dealership. Walk in respectfully, talk to the manager or a sales rep, and ask for permission to film the cars on display. Even if they don't let you drive them, you can still film the engine, the interior, and all the little details. Most dealerships are pretty cool about it, especially if you explain that you're creating content for YouTube or social media. Another great move is to hit up car expos. You'll find new models, classics, custom builds, all in one place. You can create tons of content in just one day. Cars. When you start filming cars, think about all the little things people love to see. Start with the exterior, the design, the headlights, the wheels, the brakes. Zoom in on the paint textures, the rims, the logos. Then open the doors, capture that satisfying sound. Show off the interior, the seats, the dashboard, the steering wheel, the center console, the sound system. Pop the trunk, show if it has extra compartments or cool features. Now under the hood. Film the engine, and if you're allowed, start it up and capture that engine sound. Rev it a little so viewers can hear the power. And here's something super important. Make sure to talk about the key specs. What kind of engine is it? Turbocharged V6, V8? How much horsepower? What's the torque? Top speed? Fuel economy? Miles per gallon? Giving this info is crucial because a lot of people are looking for real details when deciding what to buy. The more useful info you share, the more trust and value you'll build with your audience. Also show things like the dashboard when it's lit up, how the lights look, how the horn sounds, how the media system works. And if you can get a few moving shots, even just driving around a parking lot, it'll bring your video to life. At car shows, don't just focus on supercars. Also get footage of classics, muscle cars, EVs, custom builds. And if you're at racing events, capture everything. The pit action, engine tuning, and that crazy excitement right before the race starts. Motorcycles. Same idea here. Record the engines, the exhaust sounds, those details people go crazy for. Film the tanks, the dashboards, the brakes, the suspensions, the wheels. And just like with cars, share the important specs. How much horsepower? What's the top speed? What's the engine displacement? How's the gas mileage? Adding this info makes your content way more helpful for people thinking about getting a bike. If you're at a motorcycle show, capture the most eye-catching bikes, classics, sport bikes, custom builds. And if you're at a race, don't miss out on the action, burnouts, tricks, that raw energy. Planes and helicopters. And to wrap it up, you can also film planes and helicopters. Visit small airports, air shows, or even flight schools. Capture the size of the aircraft, the propellers or turbines, the cockpit, the seating area. And throw in some cool facts like top speed, maximum altitude, what kind of engines do they have? How many passengers can they carry? You don't have to be an expert. Just sharing that excitement about flying is enough. So there you have it. If you're into engines, speed, or flying, there's a whole world of content waiting for you to create. Every engine rev, every launch, every takeoff, it's a story you can tell. You don't need the perfect car or the best camera. You just need to get started. And trust me, people love watching content that's full of passion, good energy, and solid information. If you like this video and you want more tips and ideas for creating awesome content, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's keep building together. See you in the next one.